What's up, y'all? We are just getting to the ideal plastic surgery. Today's a big day, man.
I don't feel nervous yet, but maybe I think right at the moment when I'm laying down and I know I'm about to get put to sleep, I think that's when I will get nervous.
Well, it's a big day. Hopefully everything comes out good. Hopefully the recovery's fast so I can play with my new toys. Over here. Ooh, it's nice in here.
For the breast surgery and also for the liposuction. Okay? Your appointment is going to be tomorrow at 9:20. Okay? And it is going to be on the other side.
Other side.
And this one is for you because I need you to read it for you to take care of her.
Okay, that's fine.
Here is also the doctor's information. Dr. Boone,
Dr.
here is
Boone.
his cell phone.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. See you later.
She's gone. What's up, guys? So Heidi has been in there for about 30 minutes now. The lady said that she's been put to sleep already. She's probably seen how bored I was. So she told me it's gonna be a couple hours. So I'm gonna go grab some food real quick and then come back. They're gonna call me and let me know, each stage of what's going on. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back and we'll see how things go. I have a lot of people have been messaging me through my Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody that's been reaching out. I know I'll be trying to make light of the situation. But I have a lot of people that, have been saying like, dude, that's so cool that you support your girl in doing a decision like that. And I might not agree on everything, like any relationship, you might not agree on everything you guys, want to do or whatever. But at the end of the day, I will always back up my girl because one, she had both of our kids. So I know it's hard and I know your body changes when you have kids. So it's her body at the end of the day. And that's something that, if she has some insecurities and there's some things she wants to do to make changes, then, in my eyes, I love her for how she looks and I love how she looks. I don't think she needs anything because in my eyes, she's perfect the way she is. But I do, I know that, some of these things are some of the things she's insecure about after having kids. And even though, she's tried to go to the gym or we consistently go to the gym, there's some stubborn areas that are hard to get the fat out of. And so, like I said, I don't agree with everything, but at the end of the day, I will support her 100%. And I love her. And, I know she's been through hell and back with me and she'd support me even though she wouldn't agree with some of my decisions, she'll support me. And I feel as a partner, you have to do that. You have to support each other. And hopefully everything comes out good. I'm happy for her. I'm excited for her. I mean, I'm pretty excited for myself too. It's like it's gonna be kind of like a new toy for me as well. So, all right, I'm gonna go grab some food. Hopefully everything's good while I'm gone. And we'll touch bases with you guys again. Peace. Came to Twin Peaks real quick to have some lunch while I'm waiting on Heidi. Having a little beer. I had 2 cups of coffee, so I'm like super wired, so hopefully that kind of like calms me down a little bit. What's up, y'all? So, I just had a little lunch. I'm gonna be heading back now. They haven't called me yet on Heidi's status. They said it was gonna take a couple hours, so might be a little while. We're heading back now. The day's getting a little bit nicer. It's not raining as much anymore. Sun's coming out, but I feel a little bit better. I drank some coffee over there. I'm not a coffee drinker, and it got me super jittery. So I drank a beer, had some food, kind of mellowed me out a little bit. So I'm heading back now, and the waiting game continues. The lady kind of looked at me like I was bored, and she's like, you know, it's gonna be a couple hours. So I decided to go grab some food. I went to the nearest thing. So I had some lunch, I had some wings and some tater tots and stuff like that. I had a beer to kind of mellow me out because, like I said, I'm not a big coffee drinker, and I had like 2 cups of coffee here. Probably just because I was kind of nervous myself. I was just sitting at the restaurant, and it was taking a little while, and I don't know, I was getting anxiety. Maybe it was just the coffee, but I was getting anxiety for not being here, just in case they called me for something. I don't know, but so I decided to bring my food back. Just kind of, I feel better. I know I'm here, I'm outside, so if they need me, then I'm close by. But I think maybe it's just the coffee. Maybe I'm just nervous, I don't know. The whole thing should take about 3 hours, so they told me they would call me and let me know when she's in the recovery room. I put my phone on loud, and I haven't got a call, so hopefully they call me soon. Hopefully everything's coming out good. What's up, guys? So Dr. Boone just called me, gave me a little update. Surgery went well. Heidi is in the recovery room now, so we're just waiting for her to kind of just wake up a little bit, maybe eat something. Just gave me a little bit of a breakdown on everything to expect. He said he beat her up pretty bad, so she's gonna be hurting quite a bit, but overall everything went well, so hopefully she has a speedy recovery. Just grateful that everything went smooth and it's over with now. All right, guys, I'm waiting. So if you guys can see, the doctors have told me to pull up, and they're gonna pull her up in a wheelchair, and we're gonna attempt to get her in the Jeep. We probably should have bought a lower car, but I think she should be fine. So we're just waiting on her to come out. Kind of nervous, kind of excited to see what she looks like. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be all bandaged up right now, so you won't be able to see much, but it's still kind of exciting and nerve-wracking. It's kind of a big thing for us. Just a little nervous. Yeah.
Hi guys, this is the day 1 post-op, because it was yesterday. We're on our way. I can't really talk loud because then it hurts, but we're on our way to we're on the way to my post-op appointment, and we're dropping off the kids first. So I didn't really record yesterday, and Erwin didn't really record because he said I looked really, really bad, huh babe? I gotta tell them because they're gonna be like, why didn't you record like the day of? But I just remember when I was gonna get put to sleep, they said, okay, I just gave you medicine and you're gonna get sleepy. And I was like, I'm already falling asleep. And then all I remember is he said, I'm gonna put this mask on you for, what is it called, babe?
The respirator?
So I don't know what it's called, but and that's the last thing I remember. But I was dreaming the whole time. I know I was dreaming the whole time, I just don't remember what I was dreaming. And then I remember 2 nurses woke me up, but I like refused to open my eyes. I don't know, like I knew I was like, oh, you guys want me to get up? Okay, I'll get up. And I got up and I like slightly opened my eyes and I saw one of the nurses had a wheelchair, and I was like, okay, right here at the wheelchair, and then I like sat down, but I would not open my eyes, and they wheeled me out. And when they wheeled me out, Erwin said that like I was so pale, my lips were so pale, and that I was just like nodding my head like all over the place, to the point where he got scared. He thought he was gonna have to take me to the ER, and he said I wouldn't talk. Like he kept asking like if I was okay, and he just put I remember them putting him in my car, and it like hurt for them to like, you know, because we have the Jeep, so it hurt for him to lift me up and put me in the car. And then we went home, and I was like still out of it. I laid down, and when everything was just coming back, I was waking up more. I was in so much pain, like so much pain. And then after taking some more pain medicine, I ended up I was like half asleep, half awake. The hardest part was that I could not, my back was hurting so bad, but it's because my pillows were just too high up. So eventually, like after midnight, I really wanted to just like get some rest, and what ended up helping is toning down the pillows, taking some pillows down, and I had Erwin put like, you know, some cushion under my arms to lift my arms while I'm sleeping, because laying back and then having my arms back, it's like stretching it out, so it hurts. And that's when finally I was able to sleep, but we did have to keep waking up. Like Erwin did not sleep. He was literally a 24-hour nurse.
Alright guys.
Okay, bye guys.
See you guys in a little bit, okay?
Love you. Bye. But yeah, Erwin had all his alarm on, and he kept coming to wake me up. Like I would just hear him looking through the medicines. Bye, love you. And that's when I would wake up, and I knew it was like time for antibiotic or pain medicine or a muscle relaxer. So today I'm more awake, but I probably can't talk good because of the medication. I feel like discomfort, or if I try to move around, then it does hurt, especially like the lipo areas, like that really hurts. And the breasts are just like discomfort, but if I touch the breast, they don't really hurt. It's more of the lipo area that hurts. So I just ate some crackers and I took some more pain medicine, and yeah, we're gonna go to the post-op appointment, and he's probably gonna just look at everything, see how everything's looking, and tell me when I can shower and all that.
I say stick with this kind of surgical binder for now, because you'll ooze out of those incisions for a couple of days. Okay. So all that's normal, and that's just you kind of getting rid of fluid by the incision, as well as urinating and getting some of that fluid that you're absorbing out as well. Were you peeing a lot last night?
Going to the bathroom till like after midnight.
Okay.
I was like, I think I need to drink more fluids, but now I've been constantly going.
Yeah, so lots of shifting with all of that, especially in those first 8 to 12 hours. So up and walking around, staying hydrated, that prevents spots from forming in your leg or anything dangerous like that. And then compression with that binder for now as you continue to use, and then we'll upgrade you to a nicer binder. And then at some point you can use a FAW of your choice. But as much compression as we can get in this first week, the best. And then I'll eventually want you to have something that gives you some compression up high on your back, because I liposuction all the way up to your shoulders. Okay?
Okay. And then for like stitches, do these?
Everything's dissolvable. Yeah, the little ones on the small incisions from the liposuction, which I really kind of try to hide in your bikini line and put in a place that if you ever had surgery again in the future, that they'd be cut out. So those have a little dissolvable suture in them. We'll take those out in a week and just help those heal a little bit better if they don't fall out on their own by then. all the sutures underneath the breasts and everything, those will fall out. There's a little suture in that we trim out a week as well.
Okay.
Okay. You can start to shower today. Soap and water over everything is just fine. But make sure you're with her in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because the steam and the effervescence of all of that can make you dizzy. You already experienced a little bit of that last night. No worse place to fall than a bathroom.
Well, she can sit down maybe while she's taking a shower.
However you want. As long as you're not pooling in water, everything is nice and safe.
Okay.
Okay, so no baths quite yet, but showering is
No scrubbing hard or anything like
yeah,
that.
just gentle cleansing like you normally would. That tape can get wet, and then you just dry it, and then put your dressings back on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been great.
Awesome.
He stayed up like all night on the medicine, putting timers. Oh my god.
Well, good. Well, we'll have to
He's a
recruit.
great nurse.
Yeah, we'll have to recruit you for all of our other patients.
No. No,
You're
we're
like, I'm good.
no.
I'm good.
That's it.
He's like just one.
What else? So to stay on top of the pain, you know, if you're not really hurting, you don't have to take the narcotic. Just take Tylenol.
Okay.
The muscle relaxant can help with that pressure sensation that you feel. Finish all your antibiotics. Keep an eye on your bowels. Not uncommon not to poop for a couple of days, so I don't want you straining and struggling after 2 or 3 days without a bowel movement. So those stool softeners help with that. And then the nausea medication as you need it. Staying hydrated, moving frequently, and eating some good protein. Those are all your other goals.
Hey guys, so this is day 2. Yeah, this is day 2 post-op, and I wanted to update you guys. So I've been in a lot of pain. It mainly hits me more at night. Right now I'm wearing a heating pad because I slept sitting up more. The first night I slept a little bit more tilted back, and then last night like I fell asleep for a little bit, but then I got up and I was in so much pain. And then so I ended up taking medicine, and I ended up propping up my pillows. So that big pillow that I have back there, don't mind the mess over here because this is just water and arnica pills and crackers over there. But I ended up sitting up a bit more because I wanted Erwin to get some sleep, and I don't want to keep calling him to come and lift me so I can use the bathroom at night. So I ended up sleeping a little bit more up, but it was fine. I just used my neck pillow, and then when I first fell asleep, like, this heating pad has a timer on it, so that helped me a lot. As far as the pain, like, I woke up at 6 a.m. today, and then I took some more pain medicine. The pain where I feel the most is my right side, and that's my dominant side. And I haven't even, like, I purposely haven't been really using that side because I notice one will, like, your left boob will drop sooner than your right boob, because if you're like right side dominant, then that one tends to stay up for longer. But it's just been in so much pain. I don't know how you girls do it. Like, I've watched so many videos, and the girls on already like day 2, they have full range of motion. I still can't lift my arms. Like, it hurts really bad, especially my right side, like the right side of my boob on my right side hurts really bad right there, and they're really hot. So I noticed the pain really kicked in when they got really swollen yesterday. So the first day it was more discomfort everywhere around from the 360 lipo, and I did see I am swollen. I do have bruising from the lipo, but the breasts don't have any bruising. They just feel really hot, and they're swollen. So I've been icing them, not as much as I should, but I have been icing them. And I am gonna take a shower today, but I have to wait for Erwin. But the pain was just so bad yesterday that I was just at the point, like, just don't touch me. I don't want to take off clothes. I don't want to move. Like, I just want the pain to go away. So right now, since the pain is not as bad, I have to wait for Erwin to wake up, obviously, but because he has to help me take a shower. So I'm going to be taking my braids out and have him shower me and probably wash my hair and everything to see if that's going to help make me feel better. I'm just trying to find ways to get the swelling down, and I've been staying up on my pineapple juice, but that still seems to not be helping. Like I think that's what's making it hurt more than it should, is the swelling of the breast. Like that's what really hurts. Hey guys, so today is day 3 post-op and I feel so much better. I didn't continue to vlog yesterday. It was horrible. The pain was horrible. I have a low pain tolerance, so if you have a low pain tolerance, I would definitely not recommend it. So I was in so much pain yesterday and the day before yesterday. I was gonna wash my hair, but I was having so much pain that I was like, you know what, forget my hair, like put my hair up. And then Erwin ended up showering me, and yeah, just the rest of the day I didn't really do much. I do keep like getting up, walking around, getting up, walking around. I do that every day. Today around like 5, I took my last pain medicine and I was just feeling so much pain still, like where my incisions are. So my boobs, what started hurting, the first few days what was hurting, it was like my lipo. And then on the second day, no, that night of day 1, my boobs got so swollen. And they were swollen, they're still swollen, but it started hurting a lot. My boobs way more than the lipo because they're so swollen. And my boobs feel so hot, so I've been having to ice them every so often throughout the day. And then this morning around like 5-6 a.m. I was just feeling like my whole boobs are not hot anymore. Like this is hurting a little bit, my incision, just holding the camera, so I'm gonna switch my arms. But what hurts the most is my incision. So now my incisions is what feels really hot and pain. So I noticed that my bra, the bra they put me in, it like stops right at where the incision is, and it's just like pressing against the incision. So it was hurting so bad. Thank God I bought a bra from Amazon and I had it already, like it came in way before my surgery. So this one is way more comfortable. I took that bra off though like at 5-6 in the morning. So I took that bra off at like 5-6 in the morning and I just slept with my boobs out. I did not care because they needed a break. They just needed a break. And I did ice them a little bit too, and I ended up like falling asleep with it. But the ice pack, it doesn't stay cold for that long. I'm gonna show you guys the bra. So see this bra? It's like hurting right here now. Just from holding the camera. This is why I try to not do much. And I'm already like starting to clean and pick up stuff, and I'm telling myself don't do that. So because of this, like now see my incision right here is getting really hot and it's starting to hurt. When I got out the shower, I did put on the vitamin E here too, just to help with stretching. I did change the binder that I had. They gave me like a waist binder type of thing, compression. This one is not closing all the way because I did put some foam boards to help with the compression of my lipo. But the bra I wanted to show you guys, it's really comfortable, it's thick, the strap has like cushion in it, and the bra comes down lower. And the other one stopped like right under my boob and it was hurting so bad. And this one is linked down below too of everything that I got for my surgery. So this one I highly recommend. The size I got is, you know, I don't know my bra size. It just tells me like what the size that goes around, which is this one's a 34, and then the one I was wearing is a 34 also. So it's still a little bit like compressed, which is good, but it's not too compressed, but it's compressed enough where I feel comfortable and like it's still being supported. I was actually really scared to put this back on, to like put a bra back on, because my incisions have been hurting so bad, but they feel so much better right now. Still need to get these off. I think I need to use alcohol to get like the writing off of me. But yeah, we did take a shower. Well, Erwin took me a shower with antibacterial soap last night, and I ended up putting this faja or waist trimmer binder thingy. I am very bloated right here, my tummy area, and then right here it's really hard, and then of course my boobs are hard, they're hecka high up, and they will eventually go down. You see how they look like freaking squares up here. It looks so crazy, but it's gonna drop down. Yesterday was the first time I seen myself fully naked before I got into the shower. And even though I'm so bloated right here and then my boobs look like squares, I was like, oh my God. Like, I was so in love with my body. I was just so in love with my body. And then I put my hands over like this and I was looking at myself. I was just like, oh my God, like, I love it. And the fact that, you know, swelling's gonna go down, boobs are gonna drop and fluff out and blend into my real boobs. You know, everything's gonna come together. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna look so much better than what it looks now, and I already think it looks good. I've been going to the bathroom a lot, which is good. So yesterday, so you know how I was in a lot of pain, I got very, very frustrated, and to the point where like I started crying from the frustration. Like, yeah, I was in a lot of pain, but it's because I want to be able to get up on my own. If I were to lay down, I have to ask Erwin to lift me up. Like, he literally has to be my back. I can't get up. And it got very frustrating, and then I had to take more and more pain medicine. I actually ran out of pain medicine and I had to message the doctor because they only gave me medicine for like 2 days, and then I used it in the day of that I got surgery, and then I used the rest the next day. So I was like, oh my God, like, how am I gonna do this? But now, since it's been 3 days, the 72 hours, I can actually take ibuprofen, and ibuprofen also helps with swelling. So I'm gonna take that for pain. If I get pain, I still have like a little bit of muscle relaxers, but those you only take every 10 hours. I do feel like those help. Like right here, I was getting a lot of pain. I don't know if it's like how I was laying or how I was sleeping, but, and then I was feeling pain here. This boob was the one that was hurting the most. Like right in this area was hurting so bad the first 2 days, but I don't feel the pain there anymore. It's just my incision area, and I think that my incisions feel hot because they're starting to heal. This is 5 days post-op. I didn't record anything yesterday because yesterday was the same day as the day before. So today, this is what I'm wearing, okay? So I'm wearing this waist trainer. I don't know if I showed you guys. It's like a faja waistband waist trainer. It has clips, a zipper, and then it has this Velcro that tightens up. I am very swollen from the 360 lipo, and I am also bloated from all the medication that I had been taking the first few days. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still having to sleep sitting up because when I sleep like laying down or to the side, I think because they're still swollen, the weight of them like just hanging off to the side is really uncomfortable, and it starts to hurt, especially where I have the stitches down here. So I really don't like that. So I just sleep sitting up a little bit and with my neck pillow still, which I love so much. But right now I just got my Colombian faja. It just came in the mail. It's actually from Amazon. So if this is great, like, that's gonna be great because you could just buy it from Amazon, which, you know, everybody trusts Amazon. So I'm gonna try it on, and if I need help, I'll have Mattel help me put it on. Okay, I got the faja on. This is a larger size because this is like my stage 1 faja. So I'm obviously gonna need this altered right here, or I'll just buy a smaller size, which I probably will have to, or I can get this altered because this is 100% Colombian faja too, so you can get these altered. All right, so I wanna say thank you guys for watching this vlog. I know it wasn't a lot that I did every day with my post-op days, but this is day 5, so I feel like that's enough. I'm feeling very good. The last few days I was taking ibuprofen because it does help with the swelling, and then also I was feeling really discomfort in my incision areas, so that was helping. I have not felt like I've had to take medication today at all for any pain, so that is great. Also, it was very hard to like move around, but I put some bio oil on around my 360 lipo, avoiding the incisions, and that really did help me sleep because it felt like my skin, like when I would move it, I would just stretch it. So that was hurting, but still sleeping up. So yeah, when I sleep, I'm still sleeping up because of the weight of the boobs. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys have questions, please leave it down in the comments. I am planning to do a Q&A about the 360 lipo and the breast augmentation, but of course I need to know your guys' questions so I can answer everybody's question in another video and do an update for you guys. So thank you guys for watching this series. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, I will be adding more to the series, like maybe like a 1 month update, 3 months update, and maybe like a year update, so you guys can see how they ended up dropping and healing. But don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new here to my channel. And thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.